Hello everyone, welcome. I'm Victoria and today I have a pick a card reading for you that will hopefully help you understand a relationship that you have with someone out there more and your connection to them. So this is about what kind of relationship you had in your previous lives, in the past lives. What kind of connection did you have then? Because most likely you're thinking about someone right now and you want to know about them. Doesn't matter what connection you have right now. You're feeling like you're kind of connected to them, like something happened with them in this life, or you feel like something is going to happen and you want to know why. So hopefully this video can give you some insight into that and insight into why you have the current dynamic that you have, why you know each other right now. This could be about whoever you're thinking about. So just think about a person and focus on them and focus on the cards and see which one you are drawn to. We have three groups here. We have group number 1 with this Aqua Aura quartz. And I just want to say this quartz looks so good onto this deck. It's so pretty. Group number 2 with this amethyst. Of course, the amethyst is beautiful too. And group number 3 with this heart agate. So yes, we have the three groups here. See which one is drawing you in when thinking about that particular person. And go on to your part of the video. Anyway, I'll give you some time and I'll see you in your group. Hello, group 1. You guys picked the Aqua Aura quartz, and the cards that you guys got are the 2 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, Temperance, 3 of Swords. So what does this mean about you and this person? What kind of relationship did you have in your past lives? I really feel like it really seems like you guys were kind of like two sides of the same coin, that kind of energy where you're linked, you're connected, and you're similar. You're in some ways you're so similar and so the same, and in other ways you're so different. It's like that kind of, it reminds me of the twin flame kind of dynamic where you're polar opposites, but you're also super similar. I don't know. And maybe you feel like that in this life too, which can lead to, as we see here with the 3 of Swords, to some fighting, to some quarreling, to some heartbreak, which most likely could have happened in in past lives, where that kind of dynamic, in a way, it was there to teach you lessons, but the hard way. And that's kind of what the twin flame dynamic is all about, you know, finding yourself, finding that part of you in someone else or with the help of someone else, by them pushing you in this kind of way, in such a strong fashion. But I don't know, I really feel like you guys held each other very close. And again, that might also be a thing in this life too, where you feel so close and you feel like you can open up to each other, and it doesn't matter if you're arguing or fighting, it still feels like you're so close, and it still feels like when you're together there's a balance between you both, where things are just the right amount of good and bad to be perfect. But again, it does have its downsides where things might go a bit too crazy sometimes. So I really feel like this is a strong connection with this person. There's a reason, obviously, that you're asking about this person and that you're thinking about them, because this is a very strong connection, and an important one too. I feel like it's there for growth in this life, in the past lives. It was always there for growth, for you to grow. So it must be a beautiful one now, but also a tough one as well. Let's check out some of the other cards as well. So we have the grandmothers here. That is an interesting one to come through. Remember your roots, perspective, and trust the weavings. Again, weavings, you're woven together. You're woven together. It really feels like you come from the same place. You've come together here. You've come together to earth to do something together. And maybe that is to grow and to learn. And again, they show you a different perspective of yourself. It's like sometimes they mirror you so well that you can't fully see yourself, but you also completely see it. And sometimes you can be in denial where you're like, ah, I hate that they do that. But then you realize, oh, I do that too. Damn. I guess I hate that in myself. So I really get that feeling where, again, it's that different perspective. And then in another way, they're so different from you, where they show you the world in a different perspective, or they think in a different way than you. So they show you a completely different perspective to your own. And since the grandmothers is coming through, maybe for like, I don't know, one of you out there, this could be literally a grandmother or someone who was in the past lives or is now in your family. So either they are or will be in your family in some kind of way, or, in the past life, you're also in the same literal blood family. But definitely feels like a strong connection where it's probably some kind of soul family. Again, might be a twin flame, soulmate. It's definitely that kind of strong connection between both of you. And now that I'm seeing this, it really also feels like you remind each other of who you really are, and you remind each other of where you really come from, no matter how good or bad things are. So when the things are so good, you remember the joy, the happiness, and that sensation where you feel full and complete, where you don't need anything else, and where you're just feeling, I don't know, that kind of, I want to say feeling good, but it's not. I can't describe it with words, and you probably know what I mean. But then again, in the really bad parts, you feel like the worst, and you see both sides. You see the whole universe with this relationship is a metaphor for the whole universe, and for all of its inner workings. So if ever you want to understand anything, you can somehow think about this relationship, and in some kind of way, you will gain an understanding. It's so weird to think about, but there's something there about that. We also have whale and orca elders. Again, an elder. Either you're both elders or one of you is older than the other and is definitely guiding the other. Share your song, frequency of sound, and diving deep. It really feels like you guys are have a very strong emotional connection. Like I said, I really feel like you guys can open up to each other, and that strong emotional connection brings you even closer together, and you can really express yourself with this person, and you can really share with them your deepest, even darkest thoughts sometimes, or lightest. And you might even be connected with sound in some way. So some of you literally might be connected through music, might both love music or sound in some type of way and be using it in your lives. And you've done that in the previous lives too. Always learning through sound, always feeling through sound, always going through life with sound, whatever that means. We also have surrender to the sweetness. Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. So no matter how bad things can get, things are also so good. And when they're good, they're so, so, so good. And this person, with them, you found joy in your previous lives. And with them, if you haven't yet, you can find more joy most likely in this life too. Unless that's not what you're supposed to be doing, of course. But it really feels like this is a very beautiful connection where you experienced a lot of love together, where you experienced a lot of harmony together, and where you really found the best of life together. You found the best parts in everything through just being connected. We also have Krishna here with devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. Loved unconditionally. Again, with that love, unconditional love. You found unconditional love together. And I feel like your love helped you in this previous life. Your love together helped you unlock, again, remember your roots, unlock more of your divinity. Like in the best parts, you just feel like you're enlightened because it's so good. You feel everything, and you just are, and you enjoy it all, the good, the bad. Yeah, you enjoy it all. Even the worst parts, you enjoy them because you're together. You're doing them together. I mean, imagine if you had to, let's imagine we're planning your life now, your current one, and you had to have a villain in your life. Would you prefer your villain to be played by someone who you're very, very close with, someone who has a very strong connection with you? Or would you prefer your villain to be played by someone like random? Everyone will have a different answer to this, and this will tell you more about your own villains in your own life. But personally, when I think about it, I feel like I'd rather it's someone that I'm close with. So I guess I know now what kind of connection I have with the people who, yeah, were the villains in my life. But yeah, trust your guidance. Again, that feeling of guidance, like guided together. You were guided together, but one of you was guiding the other a bit more. It still feels like you were kind of hand in hand. It's not a big difference that I feel, but there's definitely that slight feeling of one is slightly guiding and nudging the other. But it's a loving guidance, not a like a teacher in school kind of guidance. We also have El Moira here. Moria, awakening presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. The universe is with you. Again, there's these themes of just discovering the whole universe together. Feels like you definitely had way more than one, let's say, a life together, past life together, and you were connected for many lives. Connected for many lives, went on many adventures, learned a lot together, experienced a lot together, and you're here again together to experience even more again together. So know that when you're with them, whatever happens, you're protected, and nothing that's not supposed to happen will happen, because you're supposed to be wherever you are right now, wherever you are, whenever. That's where you're supposed to be, and that's what you're supposed to be experiencing. And it's all for growth. It's all to discover more. It's all to learn more, to experience more. to fall in love with every part of life. That's what you're doing together. That's what you've been doing. It feels like I'm talking about just many lives, not just the past and the present. I really feel like you guys are just doing this as a like a group, holding hands together through different lives, maybe with some other souls too, or maybe just you two for the most part. But yeah, it really is a beautiful connection. We also have go with the flow. Again, more water, more emotions, relax and trust. You relax, you trust. When you're together, you can relax, you can trust. Like I was saying, don't worry, when you're together, you're safe. Nothing that's not supposed to happen will happen. Everything is falling into place slowly but surely when you're with this person. And it feels like with them, at least in the past, you're able to really accept whatever came to you, because you knew that it's kind of that feeling when we can do anything together. So when you're together, whatever life throws at you, you can get through it. And I think that's how they help you. They help you relax and trust. They help you dive deep into your emotions. They help you feel. They help you express what you feel. And they help you feel more. And I'm sure you help them with that too, and with other things. We're all helping each other in our journeys. We also have access your gift here. Explore your treasure chest and accept who you truly are. So again, I already touched on this before, but that idea of the twin flame connection, where you're seeing every part of yourself in someone else. Like they're such a mirror to you that you can see yourself in them. But at the same time, they're also providing a different perspective as well. And we all are mirrors to each other, I guess. But with this person, it's so much stronger, because your bond is so strong, and because that's just how you plan things out to be as well. And like I was saying, they are someone who you were always able to open up to in this life, in previous lives, any life. You're able to open up emotionally to this person and open your heart to them. And by doing that is how you discover more of yourself, of your truth, and discover more of the truth of the whole universe. Again, this relationship has always been a metaphor to describe the creation, to describe the universe, and you can take that however you want to, because it depends completely on what has happened with you in this relationship. But again, you can learn so much by just looking at what has happened in that relationship in this current life. You don't even need to look at what has happened in the past, because it was all kind of similar themes. You're all just doing kind of the same kind of thing. Yeah, you're learning different things most likely and growing in different type of ways in different lives, but it's still all the same. No, when you really dive into it, when you really think about it. And now let's see how this is playing out in your current life. So with these last three cards, we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Death, and the Queen of Swords. What does this mean about your current life? They're definitely someone who helped you make changes that you may have been scared to make otherwise. Changes that put you out of your comfort zone. Changes that helped you see the truth, find the truth, speak up. And to a lot of you, maybe all of you, this person probably just feels like family. When you met them, you kind of felt that warmth, felt that familiar feeling because your souls know each other so well. And you know that you will be together for longer, that you will know each other, that you have known each other. And that energy that they bring, it completely shatters your world in some type of way. And again, helps you see the truth, helps you find your own truth as well, helps you realize things aren't all black and white, things aren't all how they say in the textbooks. So I need to find how things are for myself, and I need to be putting boundaries is coming through to me. Putting boundaries, I feel like they've really somehow taught you about boundaries. And for all of you, it will be different how this person showed you and taught you how to put up boundaries. It might be by having to put boundaries with them, or it might have been with just teaching and telling you about boundaries and helping you set your own with others. But yeah, I really feel like they were a huge shifter. They created a big shift in your life. And you know that that's partly why you're thinking about them, why you wanted to know about this. Yeah. Group 1, I hope that this shed some light on your relationship, how it was in the past. And I hope that you enjoyed this if you did. And if this resonated, please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear if, this is how you actually feel about this person. And if you always felt like this is the answer, but you weren't just not fully sure. Anyway, if you're interested in a personal reading, details of how you can contact me are down below in the description. Like and subscribe, of course, if you haven't. And I hope I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Hello, group 2. You guys picked the Amethyst, and the cards that you got with it are the Knight of Cups, 5 of Cups, Page of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and 6 of Cups. So there's, 3 cup cards out of 5. That's quite a few. Yeah, it really feels like you guys and this person, the word coming through is love. I really feel like the word to describe this relationship from in the past lives was love. And that makes sense. I mean, love is the truest thing in this universe, isn't it? But I really feel like there's a strong love and appreciation towards this soul and this person for what they've done to you, what they've done for you. What they've done for you and how they've helped you. I strongly feel that they have helped you very much in this past life. I really feel like they came to you at a time when you needed to have a new beginning, where you needed this new beginning, and they helped and assisted you create this new beginning. It's like you were kind of lost, searching or trying to create something that you want to create, and you just want things to work out in your own really, really dreamy kind of way, romantic kind of view. But life just was not like that. Life is not really dreamy or romantic for most people. And I feel like what this person helped you with is figure out how to create that dreamy and magical feeling without living in a fantasy. It's like getting out of the fantasy land. You kind of have to hit the ground. Yeah, you hit the ground and then it hurts and you realize, damn, this is so hard and everything is so dense and hard. But I have so many ideas, so much stuff that I want to do and create. And they're the ones that were there when you didn't know how to ground this. So they assisted you in grounding your ideas, in even fishing them out. It's like they're in your head, but you didn't know how to exactly put them together. But with this person, they're like the perfect piece of the puzzle that you needed to create this abundance, to create whatever it is that you wanted to create. And it feels like before them you lost your hope, you lost that dreaminess that you had, or you just put it away because you thought, well, this doesn't work in this world. So I don't know what to do. I'm gonna be sad, I guess. But with them, you were able to overcome that. They lit that fire in you again, that spark. And it was like that light bulb moment. Like, oh, you mean I can do it this way? And then if I do this and this and this, oh my God, then we can continue with creating this and doing that. It's like throwing out so many ideas together, working together in this kind of way, and that unlocking more of your dreamy creative side. Really, I don't know why that word dreamy is coming through for you. A dreamer, a creator. And if you're not like that now, then try to let it out, because it's inside you. I feel like it's just a part of your soul. Your soul is naturally dreamy and creative and wants to laugh, of course, and have fun like a child, but also wants to make beautiful things happen. And it's funny, maybe you went through some of these issues in this life too, where you felt like, how do I make this happen? I can't. It's so hard. So I just won't, I guess. Yeah, I'm curious to know if you guys actually did go through something like this. Let me know in the comments. But it really, let's get back to this past life. It really feels like they were also someone who enlightened you in a way. But I don't know if it's because they were very childlike and innocent, so their innocent way of thinking, new innovative way of thinking, kind of sparked that in you, or if it's because they're very old and they know what they're doing and talking about, I guess. So they were able to teach you and be like a spiritual teacher to you in a way too. Not in the exact sense of how we think of them right now, but in a more, I don't know, other type of way. Less Jesus, more, I don't know, pastor, if anyone feels like a pastor can help enlighten you. But yeah, I really feel like you found so many options because of them. You found so much joy in things again. They brought back your joy and that feeling of wonder, like seeing something beautiful and thinking, oh my God, that is beautiful, and actually, you know, telling like the flower, oh my God, you're so beautiful and wonderful, not just staring at it or just passing it by. Because in this stage here, you were just passing it by. You were passing by all the beauty that you were walking through and past, and you were passing by all of the things that you could have been grateful for and that you could have used in some kind of way. But this person showed you how to stop passing that by and use it, and yeah, and enjoy it, love it, be grateful for it. The bloom, creations realized, right time, harvest, and celebrate. So again, kind of similar themes. Again, creation, creating, the dreamer who dreams so much. But can the dreamer create? Can the dreamer make physical things? Maybe you found the way in your previous life with the help of this person, as well as celebrating together, finding a way to again tap into that really childhood kind of happiness, playing, enjoying, having fun, feeling like you're at awe in awe of everything. Like, wow, this is so marvelous and amazing. Like celebrating the world, celebrating yourself. Like, I did so well, and they are celebrating. You did so well. We did so well together. And really knowing how to harvest and how to, again, not just dream in your head, but make it happen. Harvest. Because you have to plant the seed, then you have to wait, water it, tend to it, and then you harvest. But in the past, you were just kind of confused and thinking, why can't I plant the seed and instantly it comes? Why do I have to do all this work? I can't do it. I don't know how. I'm just gonna cry or do nothing. But again, this person showed you how to do it and helped you on your way. We also have Earth that, of course, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. They helped you. They helped you learn how to be human. They helped you learn how to ground things. They helped you learn how to ground yourself. They helped you be more present as well. It is just such a beautiful energy coming from them where they're really, really grounded. Really, really grounded. I don't know if they are in this life too. You guys can tell me in the comments, but at least in this, what's coming through, it feels like a really grounded and mature energy where they really helped you so much. I'm really wondering what your relationship right now with them is, though. Curiosity. Anyway, we also have the cosmic heart, the devotion, potency, and make your life a moving prayer. Oh, I'm really getting that like sense of, you know how I was talking about harvesting, and then when you harvest the plants and the veggies and the fruits, you create and make a meal out of it, and you feel how all of the nutrients that you helped grow into this are going through and feeding your body. And it's like looking at the plant, let's say the vegetable, and seeing yourself, looking at the food and seeing yourself, because that is going to be a part of you. That food that you're going to digest soon is going to be a part of you, is going to fuel you, and you see it in yourself before it's gone inside you, because time is not linear. So you can see the future. So you see yourself in that food, and you see yourself even in the seed, because it's going to grow into all that. And I really feel like it's this connection. It's not just like connection to the earth, it's the whole connection, everything that's connected in the entire universe that they taught you how to recognize and how to see and how to appreciate and how to use and how to really tap into. And again, I'm wondering, what is your relationship with this person right now? Are they still teaching you something, or have you turned the tables and now you're teaching them? We also have the Holy Spirit here, expect miracles. And at this point, I should be expecting these cards. I should be expecting miracles, creating miracles, making things like this happen. This is all that you're creating together in this these past lives. I don't know if it's just one. It feels like for some of you it might be more than just one, that you've met many times and you've created beautiful things many times. But I do feel like we are mostly talking about one or a few. And miracles will occur naturally, and Spirit has your back. Again, that connection, recognizing that connection in everything, helping you see that and helping you discover that in some type of way, that helps you know that no matter what happens, everything is for the best, and Spirit does have your back. The universe does have your back. You are safe. Things, miracles, magic will happen if you believe it will happen. We also have Gaia. Earth connection. Again, I should be expecting these cards, but I always get caught off guard. But it also feels like, oh, like I'm in awe of it. Wow. Of course, this card comes through when we've been talking about this Earth connection. Yes, connecting to the planet and understanding how everything works. Again, understanding why all the plants are the way that they are, and what, even knowing what plant can I eat and what can't I eat. Like there's some that, if we eat them, that will not go well. There's some that if we eat them, that will go amazing. And teaching you that intelligence that comes from within. It's an intelligence that comes from within, from the connection itself. So teaching you how to connect helped you connect in such a way to understand, and it really feels like this person is really here to help the planet. This person has been here for very long. So they really know what they're doing. They really know how to truly connect, no matter how conscious or unconscious they are as a human being right now. They have that connection. They can always tap into it, and they are tapping into it in some type of way. Whew. Wow, guys, group 2. I love this reading. Open to abundance. Believe you deserve, accept plenty and prosperity. So again, that 9 of Pentacles, abundance feeling, and knowing that Spirit has your back, knowing that the earth is always there for you, that whenever you give, you will receive. When you plant a seed, help it grow, it will help you by giving you food. Naturally, things just happen like that. If you know that that things will come to you whenever you need them, like if you need shelter will come up somehow. If you feel like you need food will come in some kind of way. And because of that, you will go out there and do things, give your energy, give your time to things like planting a seed, like planting things, like even like creating shelter, creating your own shelter. You know that you can have shelter, so you just have to go out there and find the tools, find whatever you need, find, if you're building a wooden house, I guess you need wood, and you go out there, you find it, and the universe will provide. You just know. So you give and you receive, and it's always a cycle of giving and receiving, and understanding that is understanding the the infinite give and receive cycle, and infinite abundance that we really all can tap into, because we're always giving something, but what are we giving? And we're always receiving something, but what are we receiving really? So you understanding this was so crucial to you in your previous life, and you learned this together. That's what I'm being told, that you learned about this together. It wasn't just them teaching you. It really feels like you learned this together. It's something that was like an experience. You had to experience something together. Be a beacon, be an inspiration, light the way for others. That's quite interesting. I mean, seeing all the cards coming through before, it seems like you were so connected. You learned how to be so connected. You learned how to understand the earth and the planet and the universe. So of course, you were a beacon to others. You helped others after that. Both of you helped others. You were beacons to others. You learned from this other person so that you can teach it too. Again, a cycle of giving and receiving and giving. You receive the information, you receive this knowledge, and then you give it away again. Again, so beautiful. I love your reading, group 2. Now let's see how that is expressed in your current relationship. So we have Sun. I was going to say happiness. Just instantly associating the sun with happiness, the Four of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. So again, happiness. This person is really someone who somehow is helping you understand happiness, feel happiness. Maybe when you're with them, or when you're listening to them, when you're hearing them, when you're around them, you feel happy. When you think about them, you feel happy. Or in some kind of other way, they taught you what is real happiness and what isn't. But I really feel like they're someone who makes you feel very at ease and at peace, and makes you feel like you can relax, like everything will be all right. Even if the world is falling apart, even if the worst things are happening to you, everything is gonna be all right, and we can have fun again, you know? Even if we're talking about the most profound things, we can still joke about some stuff and laugh, because laughter is important. So they help you laugh. They help you, again, tap into that childhood, childlike a version of yourself where you're having fun, you're enjoying, you're laughing, you're playing, and at the same time you can be so at peace and so at one with everything. And it's that, like, the figure eight, the infinity, the giving and the receiving. Again, in this life too, you two are giving and receiving. One is teaching the other, and you're both teaching others. One is helping the other be happy, and the other is going to help the other be happy too. You're both growing together in some kind of way, connected in this way. Connected so that you can grow, so that you can express and share this joy and this love and this light that is inside you. Whew, group 2. Again, for the, I don't know, third, fourth time, I loved your reading. I hope you loved it too. Let me know in the comments what you thought about it. Is this how you're feeling towards this person, or did I get it completely wrong? And yeah, I'd really love to hear your experience overall. If you're interested in a personal reading, by the way, details of how you can contact me are down below in the description. And like and subscribe, of course, if you haven't. And I hope I see you in my next video. Bye! Hello, group 3. You guys picked this beautiful agate, and the cards that you got with it are the Eight of Swords, Justice, Chariot, Queen of Pentacles, and what do we have here? Another Chariot? This deck comes with 2 Chariot cards. And what are the odds that they both came out in the same reading and almost one after the other too? That means that this is definitely the Chariot is a strong one here in the reading. So what does that mean about your past life experience with this person? I feel like a big thing there was ambition and helping you find confidence in the ambition and drive within yourself to move forward and to make balance, make peace of things. With the Queen of Pentacles here as well, I really feel like that kind of sense of helping you become independent, helping you become more grown, not removing parts that were integral to you, but just building on that and helping you become someone who you're proud of. Yeah, that's really coming through very strongly. We also have a lot of signs and symbols here for duality, like the 2 Chariot cards coming through. The Chariot always has 2 steeds here, or I guess lobsters, and the Justice also has 2 sides here. So it's a balancing of the 2s. You guys were balancing each other. This person balanced you out. Without them, you were confused and lost and, you know, just probably all over the place. And I can also feel that they helped you get out of this mindset, the victim mindset, where you felt like everything was against you, that everything that you're the victim to everything. I don't know why that took me so long to say, but it got you from feeling like you're the victim to feeling like you're the victor. Victim, victor. Yeah, the one that really can drive their life. They really helped you in some kind of way to grow so much and to finally put on your pants. And it's like wearing the pants in your relationship, but in your relationship with yourself. You weren't wearing even the pants in your relationship with yourself. So this person finally helped you find your pants and then put them on, and then finally, you know, go where you need to go, have confidence in yourself, and stop thinking that, you know, you need to only do one side. You need to balance both. So a lot of interesting kind of themes here. And I really wonder if this is happening in your life right now too with them. But I can definitely see that you're like partners in crime, that kind of feeling where you're growing together, you're kind of going on your journeys together. You're maybe not always constantly together, but you're always feeling each other and kind of there when you need them. So this doesn't, like, if you are right now in constant contact with them, you don't always have to be, or you can talk to them once a year or something, but you really connect, or they always come through with some kind of information or with something that really helps you grow. That's how I feel like it really went in this past life for you, where they were there, but it's not like they stood out too much, but they stood out. Let's see what oracle cards came through as well. Healing is happening. You're not broken. Trust the process. It's safe to soften. So it's like going through that healing process with them. They helped heal you. They helped you go from feeling like you're broken, feeling like the world is broken and you're broken and then nothing can go well for you anymore, to feeling like you've got this. Like you can be the star of the show. You can be the whole writer, producer, director of your own show. It's not just playing a backup role in a movie, you know. They helped heal so many limiting beliefs, so many wounds that were created before they were there, I guess. And maybe they're doing that in this life too. We have lost lands as well. So memories and gifts. You've done this before. Again, I really feel like you're kind of partners in crime, where you've done this before. Yeah, you're just like, oh yeah, we're going into another life. Okay, what do you want to play this time? What do you want to do this time? Yeah, do that again? Okay. Or something like that? Okay. Together, there's a reason that you're thinking about this person when wanting to know about this, because you have that kind of connection, these past life connections where you're always there together. This might not be the person that like you love the most in your life or ever, but this is someone who is like there, and it's like a stability, like a pillar, that they're there. They're just always there. And if you need them, they will come through in some kind of way. And it also feels like they're letting through a lot of your just memories, your soul memories and your soul gifts come through as well. They're allowing that to come through you. We also have Hirith, longing for home, homesick for the stars. So maybe the answer is like what what kind of connection you have. A starry connection. Connection from the stars. Like you didn't come you didn't start here obviously from Earth, and you didn't, this wasn't your first time meeting in Earth. You've met before and you've done similar things to this before, maybe on other planets and other, maybe even other universes, who knows. And it feels like they're a part, like something about their energy, that energy is reminding you of home. Like with them, you feel like you're at peace and like you can do anything. But it's their encouragement that also helps you know that you can do anything. Dharma unfolding. Remember that you're on a path, take one step at a time. Yeah, kind of the same feeling with these cards, the tarot cards, especially with the Chariot. Feeling like you are on this journey. They reminded you that you are on a journey and that you need to take it slow, take it one step at a time. You know, if you want to go super quickly, this will happen to you. You'll get all tied up again in the Eight of Swords here. But if you take it one step at a time, one problem at a time, one thing at a time, just keep going, knowing that the more you move forward, the more detangled you will become, and the more you'll heal, the more you'll remember, and the more you'll feel this energy that you're missing, because it's an energy that you're missing. Maybe you're missing it now. That's why I'm talking about it in present tense. You're missing this because you're not embodying it. It's not because it's not there, it's because you're not it. It's always there. It's always within you. You just need to let it out. But you're not letting it out because you're a bit confused. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Maybe you guys are feeling a bit like that now. If you are, then this is a message to you, I guess, on how to help with that. But this is how they helped you in the past and how you journeyed together. Again, they're really like a stable pillar there for you that helped you through hard times. We also have this Cloak of Wisdom card. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. So trusting yourself, learning to trust in yourself, and learning to trust in others too. That's something that you are able to do with them because you were able to finally trust them. And in trusting them, that kind of helped you trust yourself. They taught you how to trust yourself, that you need to trust yourself to keep going, to make things happen. And you did. You trusted yourself. You trusted your intuition. You kept going. And you reached this point where you were at the top of the world. It's like climbing a mountain and being at the top and being like, yeah, I made it. And feeling like you can do anything. And discovering the divine intelligence within yourself too. There's a bit of that too, that feeling of, I actually know the answers. The answers are all within me. All of this energy is within me. I know that. We also have refreshing oasis. Nurture yourself. Gather your strength. Gather your strength. Again, I'm taking back to the Chariot card. It's so strong here in this reading, helping you gather the strength so you can keep going. Again, having that kind of stable person and pillar there that you know that they're there for you is like a boost of confidence, a boost of like a stress relief in a way, because you know everything is gonna be fine. And there's someone there who can help heal you. This person literally might have been a healer even. possessing really strong healing energy and literally healing you using their energy, or the one energy. And I can see that with them, you felt like you could really relax, like you could really let go, and you could really, move when you need to move and slow down when you need to slow down. We also have the cosmic diamond. Spread hope and joy, illuminate the world. Yeah, I mean, they helped you get from being a downer to to being super happy, super light, super like a shining person, like the sun. And together you brought light into other people's lives. And again, they might have been someone who you wouldn't notice. It's like, if you think about, like, I don't know, a spiritual teacher, let's say, out there that brought so much information, light to your world, and helped light up your world. You're not thinking about for example, their spouse who might be helping them so much on the side. Like, they're there, maybe they exist, but you're not thinking, oh, that's the person that really helped me. Or the person who really helped the person that helped me. You're thinking about that other person, so I guess you, but this person was always there for you, always there to help you shine, and always there to, it's like the makeup artist to the singers and the models and everyone. They make them shine physically, I guess. They make them look in a certain way and shine more beautiful, if that's what you think they look like. But yeah, really, really beautiful energy here, from at least from how your relationship was in the past. So I am quite curious if you are willing to share, group 3, what your relationship with this person is right now. And let's see how this is affecting you right now, how it's playing out right now. We have the 8 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the 2 of Cups. I'm kind of not surprised that the 2 of Cups is coming through again. Again, I mean, we have another 2. And you also picked the Heart, so there is a lot of love there. That it's very possible this person is someone you love very dearly. They don't have to be, your spouse or anything, but it's someone who you love or loved very, very deeply and dearly. And there was it's like there was no option for anything else. You're always going to find each other, gravitate towards each other, and love each other. And I can see that I really feel like, again, they're helping you build something. They're helping you in some kind of way to keep going on your path and to create things, to keep working. It's like they have faith in you. They love you so much, and they have faith in you, and they're so supportive of you. Like, keep going, keep working on it, and you'll get there. You'll get there. You'll build that thing that you need. You'll build that whatever it is that you're trying to build. And you'll make it happen. If you're trying to build a house, keep trying, keep going. You'll get the money, or you'll get the tools, and you'll get there. You'll build it. And it's all done with love and patience. But again, I'm really, really curious what your relationship with this person is right now. So again, if you guys feel like you want to share, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear about your experiences and what you think about this reading too. Let me know down below. And if you're interested in a personal reading, details of how you can contact me are down in the description. Anyway, like and subscribe if you haven't, guys. And yeah, I hope I see you in my next video. Bye!